and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And D.A., that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Rondo.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and locking down the middle. Now here's James, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. And the rejection by Harrell. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly.
To play for.
Well, I just want a coach that was honest, that held everyone accountable, and allowed us to get out and run. You want a coach that believes in the talent that he has and doesn't hamper anyone's skill set, doesn't hold anyone back based upon their offensive philosophy. The game is changing, so hopefully you have a coach that is flexible. Hopefully you have a coach that is forward-thinking, and you have a coach that says, let it fly. That might be the most important skill set of a coach, in my opinion. One that says, hey, you got an open shot, you better take it.
Heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
So it's the Clippers now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the rejection by Zubac. And Davis puts it in. Here's Beverley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. Pass to Leonard. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. On the wing, Davis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Outside, George, 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 7 points in the game. So it's the Clippers now. Jackson from long range. That one's not going to go. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Avery Bradley, and there's JaVale McGee, and it's Caruso. And he can't get the first one.
He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And it's Davis missing. Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. George, that's a 2-pointer. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Very often, plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night. This has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him.
And that one misses.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has his stat.
Here's Rondo, and the rejection by Zubac. And here we go. And that one's good, George. George has got 11 points. Kuzma kicks to James. Just 4 to shoot. Fades back. Yep, it counts. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And since the first quarter fade.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. You know, sometimes it's easier said than done.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy. And then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They played some solid team basketball, Arnie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. They got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
If they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's James. Drops it in from 14 feet away. LeBron's got 7 points. The Clippers shooting 40% from the field. And George, here we go. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. LeBron against Leonard. Shot on the wing. And that one's good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, well, Kevin, you can't afford to let James get any separation. He's a terrific shooter off the screen.
Pass to Harrell. It's stolen by Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money.
Now here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. Unloads from 13. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Leonard for the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got 22 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And the dunk by James.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these.
Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. And LeBron throws it down.
Think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Leonard. 22 points for him. Goes up from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. LeBron outside, passes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The drive by James, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron.
As far.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. LeBron with the block.
The right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Now here's Rondo. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Clippers trail by 13. And the Clippers call time here. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah.
On the wing, James, defended by George. Fades away. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's a battle boxing, Howard.
Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and that one swishes right in.
Shoot first point guard with a razor-sharp jumper. Jackson, better stay up on him.
LeBron against George. LeBron drives in. Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Not a lot of resistance.
James with it. Releases from the wing and drills it. LeBron's got 22 points.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And the dunk by James.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Fades and shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him...
To the paint. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Clippers making a switch here. Green's checked in. He feeds it to Morris. Outside Leonard. Back to Morris. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
Any trepidation, go back to school. He got another year. So, yes, I love this dude.
Excellent. And the Clippers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more.
Now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. 17. Bounce pass from Beverly. With the fadeaway. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 30. James looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Davis, and James gets it to go. James has got 10 points in the quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them.
Resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamit's checked in for Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Williams. And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Dudley comes in for Anthony Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley. And James drills them both.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
James with the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable.
You see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.